Reaction to the nationwide protests has defined the massive gap between the policies of President Trump and his Democratic Party opponent. The president has described elements among the protesters of the Black Lives Matter movement as looters and anarchists, and has encouraged his supporters to hold counter-demonstrations. In a marked contrast, Joe Biden tweeted a picture of himself taking a knee with those protesting police brutality and racism. And at a campaign meeting in Pittsburgh, Biden painted a picture of an incumbent president seeking to foment violence for political gain rather than exploring ways to end it.
Because Donald Trump adds fuel to every fire. Because he refuses to even acknowledge that there's a racial justice problem in America. Because he won't stand up to any form of violence. He's got no problem with right-wing militia, white supremacists, and vigilantes with assault weapons, often better armed than the police.
President Trump's reaction was predictable, claiming again that Joe Biden is weak on law and order.
For months, Joe Biden has given moral aid and comfort to the vandals, repeating the monstrous lie that these were peaceful protests. They're not peaceful protests. That's anarchy.
Joe Biden has spoken to the mother of Jacob Blake, the 29-year-old African-American who was shot and paralyzed by police in Kenosha, Wisconsin last week.
She said she was praying for her son. Then she said something to me that surprised me. She said she was praying for all police officers. She said she was already been praying for America even before her son was shot.
President Trump explained why he has not spoken to the family.
Well, I spoke with the pastor, wonderful man, the family's pastor, and I thought it would be better not to do anything where there are lawyers involved. They wanted me to speak, but they wanted to have lawyers involved, and I thought that was inappropriate, so I didn't do that.
The governor of Wisconsin sent a letter to President Trump asking him to cancel his proposed visit to Kenosha this week. In the letter, the governor says, and I quote, "I am concerned your presence will not only hinder our healing, I am concerned your presence will only delay our work to overcome division and move forward together." President Trump has brushed aside these concerns and confirmed that he will be traveling to Kenosha as planned. Mike Hanna, Al Jazeera, Washington.